Welcome back to another Saturday unboxing. Here we go. This is the Gold Label McFarlane Toys Collector's Edition Multiverse Kite Man. Hell yeah. All right. So I saw this at Target. It was the only one they had, and I knew I had to pick it up for an unboxing because Kite Man. All right. So he's got, as you can see there, which looks like his backpack that the kite goes into, which don't ask me how that works. And he's got two sets of extra hands. The kite looks like it's back there. He does have the stand. That's good. He has the card you can see sitting back there. Let's flip this around. All right, so that is comic book Kite Man. Says Kite Man, Batman, Rogues. So that is straight out of the comic book as opposed to the animated series. And let's just say that this does go in conjunction with the animated series. I mean, they had the Harley Quinn animated series, and then this spun off from that. So Kite Man is in the Harley Quinn animated series, and then, of course, he gets his own spin off. I've only seen one episode of the spin off show. I've seen one or two seasons of Harley Quinn. I cannot remember how many I've watched. I know I watched at least the first season, and I feel like I've seen the second season, but I'm not 100% on that. So the only thing we can do right now, open up this box, unbox this Kite Man, and you say with me, hell yeah. Okay, so let's look at what we got first before we get into Kite Man. Here is the card, which is basically that back of the box art. Okay, same artwork where he's flying away with his kite. He's got jewelry in hand, so he just robbed somebody. And here you go, Kite Man, Charles Brown. His name is Charlie Brown. Anyway, after studying wind, you can study wind. After studying wind in school, Charles Brown fell into a life of crime, designing the aerodynamics of the Joker's Jokermobile, but otherwise regarded as a loser, even by his wife. He became Kite Man when the Riddler murdered his son during the War of Jokes and Riddles, adopting the identity in honor of his boy, with whom he used to fly kites. Hell yeah. And he comes with a stand. Now, I think this is the first. We've opened up a couple of different multiverse DC figures here. I think this is the first one I've seen that has the DC logo painted on. I want to say engraved, but it's not engraved. All right, so let's get him set up. All right, so I wanted to give you one good look at him with the kite on, and he is not standing well, and I'm assuming that is because he's got a giant kite on his back. That just kind of snaps on. Now, also, I want to point out that these straps don't go all the way around, so the kite backpack, if you will, is, I don't want to say dangling there, but I mean, it's weird that a backpack, and maybe, yeah, I guess it is kind of like that in the thing. I don't know. It seems weird to me, but maybe that's just design, how it looks in the cartoon, in the comic book series and stuff like that. So that is him. He is awkwardly posed. I'm sorry about that, but that is because I think that big ass kite on the back is dragging him backwards. So let's just get a quick look. Nothing huge there. Just a big piece of plastic in the form of a diamond to make it look like a kite. I'm going to take that off of him real quick just so we can get a better look at him. Alright, so my posing skills still leave a lot to be desired. I do think that we have over here, that's supposed to be doing the big thumbs up there. I'm not trying to zoom in on his crotch there. So he does look good. I'm going to pick him up here because he is just kind of listing to the side. Now, I do want to point something out to you, and I don't know if this is a paint choice or not. He's got like red in his mask. I don't know if that's on purpose, but it looks poorly painted, and I don't know if they did it that way to make it look like a reflection, or it was just a poor paint job. All right, so let's go through it. Here is your backpack, which I'm assuming will come right off if you pull on it, because it's not, see, that's not on there. And you do have that additional piece that you can add in there. He's got his kite design on his mask. He's got the kite design on his chest. He's got whatever you call this here, like a belt. Got the shoulder socket joint thing going on there, you can see. He's got a bicep area. He's got the elbow. He's got a wrist joint. I mean, it is well done as far as joints are concerned. There you go. Hell yeah. Same on this side, obviously. He has, let's pull this off real quick because it's just getting in my way. Waist. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. He's got the hip socket, there. He's got an elbow. He's got an elbow in his leg. He's got that knee joint there. All right. Down here, you've got an ankle. If I can, hold on a second. Ankle there, and I just actually pushed the foot more than I pushed the ankle. But there you go. Whole thing's not bad. I don't know. Is this paint on his foot here? What are these little dots? No, I guess it's actually... Oh, no, maybe it's for that toe joint. It just looks like it's poorly painted, but I think that is on purpose because of the toe joint. And back of the figure is just plain Jane. All right, so got him propped up there against the back of the light box just to give him a little more stability because of that kite. Big thumbs up, hell yeah. And let me know what you guys think of this. I really have a problem with that paint job on the visor. I think they were going for reflective there, but it just looks super messy. Now, if yours looks like this, then it was on purpose. If yours does not look like this, then I got screwed. Zoom out. Oop, too zoomy. So, what do you guys think? I like having him in my collection. I think he is a nicely done figure outside of that visor thing. I don't know how well he will stand because of the giant kite. If I put him up on a shelf or something like that, obviously he's propped up right now, and this did not help me really with that. It might be a figure where you have to, if you've got an extra one of these, if you can yoink one off another character, he might stand a little better with two of those, just because of the big kite. But overall, I really like the way it looks. The paint job, I'll deal with. You guys let me know down below in the comments, like and subscribe to the channel if you're feeling generous, what you think of this thing. And that's it. Next week we'll have another super cool unboxing for you. Don't forget the Toy Hunt shorts every day of the week, gameplay videos on the channel as well. And that's all I have to say. So, one more time, like, comment, subscribe. Hell yeah. Guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.